Alright, guys, we are here with the full hobby case. This is going to be 12 boxes, 2 autographs per box. Each box is that typical Chrome hobby box configuration of 20 packs, 4 cards each. So, good luck to everybody. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely a late night, but like I said, we had to clean up because my mom and my nephews are coming into town for Augie's birthday and having other people come into town on Saturdays, so I had to start cleaning up some tonight. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna try to get to work today at 6 or, well, it's technically today, right, at 6 or 7 in the morning, so I can get home early enough to help clean up the basement. So tomorrow's gonna be a long ass day for me, so let's see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Oh, nice. Where'd you go, underdog? Alright, we got Russell, Vasco, and we were first autograph, and it's going to be Brendan Lewis for Memphis. And I believe they're all others, not mistaken. So Nicholas hopping in early. Saying we got Jennings there, Tatum, Kaz, Zollers. We're going to have Wesco on the Aqua White. Rutherford, Sewall. We have Singleton Jr. on the Gold Shimmer and Williams. Gold Shimmer, Auburn. Brazel. Hey, as long as it's not Brazzers, then we're good, right? I was going to say. We have Wesco Jr. for Clemson here. Go to John Parrish out of 325 out of Aqua. Yo, the all others is big, man. I explained it to everybody. Nobody wanted them for like the longest time. We have Williams, Kekahuna, Dante Moore, Barney, Salter, Lewis, College Rollbook, Pavia, Craver, Wallace III, Wise Song. We got James on the Refractor. Baugh, Moulton. We have Acropolis, Mateer. Tracy, Wilcox, Gibson, Muhammad. We're going to have the checkerboard, C.J. Allen. Trior, Pavia, Johnson, Stockton, and Barnes. We have Murphy, Norton, Jennings, Virgin Moore, BB Jr., Brown. We have Dampier, the Utah Ute, out of 150 on the blue, Cameron. Clarkson, Allen, Baugh, Haynes, Hoover, Washington, Hill. O'Neal, Sheffield, Reynolds, Aguilar on the lettered up. I have Nixon, Robertson, Marcel Reed, and Jay Haynes out of 275 on the lime green mini diamonds. You got Devin Dampier right here, man. It's coming. It's coming. Dampier, the Utes quarterback, pretty good so far this year. We have Harris, Thomas, Robinson, Maddox, Sanders, Roberts, Simpson, JMU Alonza Barnett the third. 21 out of 99 on the green. Obviously going to all others. I don't think I could have justified JMU having its own spot. We have Ray, Underwood, Levitt. We have Moore Jr., McCray, Becht, Lindsay, Boston, and Clement. I think we'll have to reevaluate that, Brian. After with Topps taking over completely, I think I'd reevaluate how stuff sells for Bowman. I'm actually curious to see if they have NFL Bowman at all. I don't think they will. They might do Bowman, but I'm real curious to see how much they try to push out, like just speed push out football whenever they get the rights in April 15th because next year, because they already I mean, a little birdie told me that they're going to push out a whole 2025 class of product with Jackson Dart, and there's even a chance to get Travis Hunter and Sador Sanders in it because their contract with Panini runs out. I think in general, Topps has to do a better job at getting this product known by people in the South, man. I don't think there's huge college football fans, and I don't think they realize that their teams have sports cards. We have Stone, Frederique, Lindsay, Ukulele, we have Singleton, Bond, Acropolis, Childs, Anthony, Rivers. Ooh. There we go. A little inscription. 5 out of 5. Peyton Lewis. Gonna go to Chris. Nice little hit there. We have Lee, Cosile, Brown, Mateer, Vicenzi, Aguilar, Locke, Allen, Virgil, Dampier, Miller. We're going to have Carson Beck on the 31 out of 50 Campus Star signatures. Going to go to Miami. That's going to go to Chad Wessler. Carson Beck. We have Velt Camp, Morton, DeAndre Moore Jr., Underwood on the refractor, Bowen, Taylor, Hunter, Checkerboard, Muhammad, Allen, Ray, Fegan, Path to Glory, Avery Johnson, Parker, Allen, Boston. And then we got Alexander behind that. We're going to have the yellow mini diamonds, Hakeem Williams at 350. We got Sorsby, Walker. We have McCray, Endries, Peoples, King, Becht on the refractor. Then we have Moore, Tyson, Stockton, Gibson, Hill, Francis, Royer. We're going to have Javian Thomas, 12 out of 25, UCLA. On the orange shimmer. Josh McCray on the blue mini diamonds for Georgia. Tracy, Pryor, Mateer, Jones, James, Marcel Reed, Coleman, Simpson, Jenkins, Robinson, Robertson, Norton, Pre-Bullet, Simpson, Thomas, King, Price, Underwood, Roberts, Marcel Reed, Altmaier, Becht, Lindsey, Reed, and Bowen. Marcel Reed, 144 out of 275 on the lime green mini diamonds. And that's going to be that box. Box 3. All right, let's get into box 3. We have Mateer, Jones, Stockton, Wilcox, Pryor, Green. I have Miller Moss for Louisville, 16 out of 150. 1955 Bowman. Going to go to Jay Reed in Louisville. We have Traore, Reed, Coleman, Reed, Williams, Robinson, Robertson. We have Pre-Bullet and Barney Jr. We got Sampson, Thomas, Wallace III, Craver, Boston, Ray, Morton, McCray, Locke, Allen, Toffee, Clement, Farique, Aguiar, Wisner, Virgin, Morgan, Bond, Stone, and we have oh, this is a white. 4 out of 15, Terry Boosie. Boosie Hoosey. That's what it's like. It's on Hoosey.x. 2 inscriptions in the same case is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Got Pre-Bula from Mizzou on the Aqua Mini Diamonds. Cameron, Rivers, Singleton Jr., Barnett III, Haynes, Daniels, Concepcion. We have Carson Beck on the 43 out of 299 to Miami. Look, man, Ruben grabbed all 5 spots. He grabbed the 2 cases that are in the group and then all 3 cases in Fanatics Live. So I can't even be mad at the guy. I was going to say, if you get in 5 cases of the same team, what do I say, Brian? You're going to hit, right? We got Parker, Santanga, Tengna, assuming the shit on fucking Fanatics Live ever fills. We have Stockton, Barnes, Angeli, Dampier, Miller, Marcel Reed. We have Harris, Hunter, Morton, Sellers, Sanders, Fegan, Taylor. We have Lewis Bond on the purple mini diamonds. Ray, Brown, Anthony II, Allen, and O'Neal. We have Kosiel, Altmaier, Holstein, Nixon, Sorsby, Walker. We're going to have Robertson, Mensa, Stockton, Peoples. We got the purple shimmer. Purich, White, Francis, Boyer, Tyson, and Tatum. Going to Allen on the lime green. Going to go to Brian for Cincinnati. And we have Boston College on the Lewis Bond on the fuchsia mini diamond. Yeah, Purich for Minnesota on the purple shimmer. It's going to be box 3. Let's get into box 4. Alright, let's get in the box 4, guys. I have Johnson, Bernard, Josh Cameron for Baylor. We have Miller, Ali Hado, Hardy, Keene, Dampier, Rogers, Lenore Sellers. We have Bo Pribula. Going to Mizzou. Base autograph. Got Morton, Lauder, Parrish, Veltkamp, Hunter, Pons, Claire, Pavia on the checkerboard. Taylor, Mendoza, and DeGraff. Josh Cameron on the Aquifer. Baylor. 325. We have Allen, Fegan, Stewart, Gleason. Justin Marshall out of 350 on the yellow. Ray. Gronowski, Madsen, Purich. And we're going to have Boston, Hayden, Wesco Jr., Bowen, Allen, McCown, Brown. We have Reed and Locke. Marshall here on the yellow for Colorado State. Brown, Evans, Van Buren Jr. on the shimmer. Rivers, McCray, Bennett, Lowe, Anthony II, Moss, Hanson, Stone, Brown, Bowen, Veldkamp. Parker on the refractor, Kosiol. Parker again, Allen, Underwood, Acropolis, and Walker. We're going to have Jennings, Graves, Reggie Virgil, Texas Tech, and Brian Thomas. Wide receiver. Aguilar, Levitt, Turner, Salter, Frederique, Nussmeier, Porter. 13 out of 15. Tradez Green. Tight end. Nice hit here going to Brandon. Some really low numbered cards. Yeah, Stone, Busey, Taylor, Allen, Bond, Alexander, Wilson, Missel, and Eric Singleton Jr. Into box 5. The happiest. You can die the happiest, Brian. Ooh. Hey, you know who's a 6th round pick? Antonio Brown. Knock it off. Wasn't Puka a 6th round pick too? Or was Puka a 4th round pick? I thought he was a 6th round pick. Puka Nacua. Puka was a 5th rounder, man. You just never know what you're going to get. It's all about work ethic, all right? We have Singleton, Bond, Beck, Barney, Anthony II, Rivers, Stellato. We have Craver, Kosiol, Brown, Mendoza, Baugh, Sorsby, Walker, Underwood on the Aqua Mini Diamonds, Barnes, Stockton, Peoples, Dante Moore, Taffy, Taylor, Hunter. We have Hankerson on the lime green, Tatum, Fegan, and Mateer. I mean, he's going to be in jail, I guess. Avery Johnson, White, Boston. Ray, we have Endries, Wilcox, Locke, Allen. Simmons on the green shimmer, Traore, Stone, Federique, Aguilar, and Williams. So go Simmons for Texas on the green shimmer. I mean, we're being honest, though. Like, Antonio Brown should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, probably, but you know, you just went a little off the rocker. I can't help that Burfict scrambled his brains on that late hit. Got Hankerson in Oregon State, and then Bryce Underwood on the Aqua Mini Diamonds. Oh, we have Stribling, Bishop, King, Cameron, Stowers, Harbor. King again on the refractor, Haynes, Daniels, Concepcion, Reed, O'Neal, Miller, Sategna. Have the base, Anthony Evans III for Mississippi State. Look at this man's lazy ass signature. I also thought that was another Texas Tech guy at first, and I was waiting for Brian to comment about it. We have Nixon, Morton, Dampier, Holstein, Mensa, Keene, Lewis. Got Avery Johnson. For Kansas State. That's going to go to Cole Gillenwater. On Johnson. We got Sanders, Hill Jr., King, Kevin Coleman Jr., Ray, Maryland, Ashlock, Vincina, McCray, Hauser, Buren Jr., Simpson, Clement, Martin Jr., Haas, Hoover, and Virgin Morgan. Josh Hoover on the True Blue. 70 out of 150 going to go to TCU. Into the sixth box. We have Ashlock, Pendergrass. Another one. This one's going to Minnesota, Javon Tracy. Billy Vermaskarchin. Another true red. Sick, man. 2 reds. We have Hill, Edwards Jr., Martin, Becht, Tracy, Lewis, Vandeross. We're going to have Matt Latour. Tight end, probably 7th round pick. Boise State. Out of 150 blue mini diamonds. Color match. We have James, Keene, Avery Johnson, Allen, Jenkins, Maryland, Hill Jr., Stribling. We have Prebula, Hauser, Van Buren Jr., Craver on the Shimmer, Price, Martin Jr., Haas, Holstein, Altmaier, Stribling, Bishop, Moore Jr., Bowen, Stowers, Harbor, Locke, Pena, Daniels, Concepcion, Allen, and Udo. We have Taylor, Missel, Prebola, Childs, Wisner, Frazier. We got R.J. Maryland on the yellow mini diamonds. We got Lee, Brown, Bassell, or Brazel, not Bracell, Brazel, Matier, Vizina, King, Coleman Jr., Boston, Endries, Maui Goa, Johnson, Taylor, Moore, Kekahuna, Moore again, and then we're going to have Zabian Brown. Got Parker, Lewis, Williams, Salter, Alexander, Wysong, Salter, Chase Roberts for BYU. Base autograph, going to go to the all other spot. Claire, Wallace III, Reynolds, Ray, Ukulele, Pavia, Johnson, Bishop on the checkerboard, and Virgil. So we got Zabian Brown on the true blue. Alabama. Maryland on the yellow mini diamonds for SMU. And that's going to put us halfway through. Let's get into box 7. All right, box 7. Let's get rolling. We got Ray Sanders. We have Hill, Murphy, Cameron, Virgin, Moore, Levitt, Brown, O'Neal, Haynes. Got Nate Frazier for Georgia. On the refractor, it's going to be out of 299. For Michigan, we have Jair Hill. BB, Nixon, and Baugh. Sorry, trying to open up some top loaders here, guys. Alright, we're going to have Robertson on the refractor. Allen, Tatum, Mensa, Wisner, Clarkson, Clement, White, Prebola, Washington, Wilcox, McCray. We have Brown, Hoover, Williams, Traore, Childs, Reynolds, Craver, Barney Jr. We have Robinson, Sheffield, Baugh, Barnes, Zollers, and Vasco. Kansas State on the Jace Brown on the fuchsia. Douglas, Lemon, and we have Mateo Uiga Olele for Oregon. I believe this DJ's cousin or brother. We have Reed, Greathouse, Jackson, Levitt, Robertson, Barnett, Marshall. We have Aguilar, Robinson, Lofton, Jennings, Coleman, Thomas, Simmons, Urlacher. We have Dampier, Roberts, Aiken, Weeks, and Labus. Underwood, Kelly, Beck, Weeks, Lindsay, Parker, Brown, Marcel Reed on the refractor. Becht, Harris, and Jelly. We have Underwood, Norton, Purick, Falk, Frazier, and Simpson. We have Devin, Dampier on the 29 out of 75. Purple Shimmer. Okay, what are you going to sell? Go to Tennessee and the Volunteers. All right, let's get into box 8. We have Missel, Pavia, Tyson, Kelly, Frazier, Taylor, Stowers, Brown, Basil, Wisner, Sellers, Parker, Coleman Jr., Brown. We have Missel on the lime green mini diamonds. Angeli, Johnson, King, and Avery Johnson. Not the point guard or coach. We have Harris, Rutherford, Sowell. We're going to have Mensa on the fuchsia, Simmons, Moore, Nussmeyer, Harbor, Labus, Williams, Kekahuna, Altmaier on the checkerboard, Weeks, Salter, Lewis. Got Muhammad on the green, Shimmer, Eakin, Johnson, Wallace, Wysong, and Carson Beck. Got Muhammad for Texas. It's going to be a 3 out of 99 on the green Shimmer. Got Mensa on the fuchsia out of 225. We have Aiden Missel out of 275 on the lime green mini diamonds. Got Vasco, Sheffield, Sellers, Barnett, Hankerson, Russell, Stribling, Lofton, Solar, Strong, Beck, Falk, Moulton, Gauss. We got Troy Stellato for Kentucky. Go to the other SEC. Urlacher, Gibson, Muhammad, Mensa, Perrick, Murphy, Norton, and we got a Bryce Underwood base. Nice hit for Michigan. And Robert. I have Lemon, Brown, Levitt, Bishop, got Douglas, Allen, Beebe, Price. Got Jacoby Jackson, Washington, Clarkson, Gibson, Greathouse, Reynolds, Hoover. Marshall and Darrell Robinson. Fuchsia mini diamonds. For Auburn. We have Nussmeier, Porter. We have Justice Low in the Fuchsia, Moore, Wilson, Boosie, Mateer, Kikahuna, Evans, this third, Alexander. We have Aiden Childs on the Campus Star signature. Second one of these we've seen tonight. We have Justice Low on the Fuchsia. 225. Williams, Brown, Taylor, Alexander, Lewis, Bennett Jr., Lowe, Salter. Salter again. Hanson, McCray, Becht, Wysong, Veltkamp, Moss, Williams. Sorry, I had like a major itch on my leg. Got like a little spasm. We have Wallace the third, Allen, Bowen, Johnson, Alexander, Parker. We have Evans the third, Pavia, MU, Virgil, Moore Jr., and Missell. Keem Williams out of 275 on the lime green. Lee, Childs, Cedric Alexander for Vanderbilt on the base autograph. Let's go to Brandon. You have Taylor, Endries, Vazina, Allen, Frazier, Hill, Moore. Got Peyton Lewis, Wisner, Tracy, Jennings, Brown, Basil, Jenkins, James, Wysong, Brown, and Price. We have Peyton Lewis here on the Aqua Mini Diamonds. Pribula. Hauser on the Shimmer. Coleman Jr., Pena, Bowden, Altmaier, King, Wilson, Udo, Mateer, Johnson, Douglas, Lemon, Low on the Refractor, Stellato, Greathouse, Jackson, King, and Maui Goa. All right, let's get into box 10. right, let's get into box 10. We got Johnson, Wallace, and for Ole Miss we have Caden Lee. 4 out of 299 on the refractor. Go to Billy. Brown, Pavia, Childs, Trent Walker, Lowe, Taylor, Missel, Pendergrass, Bennett, Wisner, Frazier, Zollers, and McCray. Got Brown, Basil, Keene, Hanson, Stellato, Johnson, Sorsby, Veldkamp, Pendergrass, Maui Goa, Dante Moore, Bowen, Martin, Ashlock. 3 out of 10, Black Shimmer, Terry Boosie, and another inscription. Got a 10 and a 15. That's crazy. Might as well build a Ruben. You might as well build the fucking rainbow at that point. We have Mikey Keene here on the lime green mini diamonds. Boosie's supposed to be good too, right? Yeah, he's going to be nasty. I thought he was one of those like young 19-year-olds, and he is. We have Allen, Vander Ross, Edwards Jr., Stockton, Virgil, King, Coleman Jr., Murphy, and Moss. We got Keene, Lewis. We have Coy, Eakin, Ukulele. We have Hill Jr., Levitt, Peoples, Childs, Van Buren Jr., Maryland, Ashlock, Lee, Haas, Hauser, Morton, Vicini, Bishop, Martin Jr. We have the Dean's List, Ty Simpson, and Endries. So Bama on the Dean's List. Eakin out of 325 on the Aqua. Texas Tech. You got Harbor, Stribling, Gibson, Moore Jr., Stowers, Stockton. Oh, image variation, Diego Pavia. That's going to go to Brandon. That's not good focus. Nice hit there, buddy. We got Hill, Daniels, Concepcion, Sellers, Tracy, Miller, Santegna. We have Utah, Beebe, James, Morton, Dampierre, Beck, and Jenkins. BB Jr. Okay, let's get in the box 11. Alright, we have Stone for Enrique. I have Luke Wysong for Arizona. You have Urlacher, Singleton, and Bond. Carson Beck, Simmons, Anthony, Rivers. We have Matt Jones. Southern Miss, Labus, Brown, Nussmeier, Vicina, Weeks, Walker, Kosiel, Ray, and Aiken. Be Matt Jones for Southern Mississippi. They stink. Their football team sucks. I'll say. We have Peoples, Sorsby, Traore, Beck, Royer, Tyson, Stockton, Kelly, Jones, Francis, Concepcion, Brown, Mateer. Entries. We have Dylan Stewart for the Gamecocks, Parker, Coleman, Pryor, Becht, and Angeli. We're going to have Dampier, Miller, Moore, Marshall, Hunter, Morton, Hill Jr., Barnett, Fegan, Taylor, Stowers, Lofton, Boston, Ray. We got Lee, Falk, Aguilar, Locke, Johnson, Parrish, Martin Jr., Haas. We're going to have Isaac Wilson and Ja'Cory Barney Jr. for Nebraska on the yellow. Hill on the 201 out of 350. Yellow mini diamonds for Hill Jr. Got Stribling, Bishop, Sellers, Lemon, Stowers, Harbor, Lee Martin. My bad, LJ Martin. Going to BYU. Douglas, Concepcion, Johnson, Childs, Jackson, Santagna, Daniels, Fegan, and Greathouse. Alright, let's get into the last box of the break. Good luck to everyone. They do. Drew Allure, not Drew Aller. I'll say a couple people do sign in here. But you don't have Penn State though, so. Look, they have guys in here. It's a small checklist for Penn State, but they have a lot of autographs, but not a lot of base cards. I think 4 or 5 guys signed, but only like 2 guys have base cards. Maybe I'll have to look. You did have them last break, but not this one. But no, they don't. They're autograph heavy, which is why they're $10 more for a $50 team. They're $10 more in breakers and jumbos because they're autograph heavy team. Because breakers 30 autos and then the jumbos 32 autos. Virgin Morgan Clement, and we got Mikey Keene. 27 out of 99 on the auto. 1955 autograph. Little on card for Michigan. Gonna go to Robert. Got Hauser, Haynes, Cameron, Beck, Haas, Nixon, O'Neill, Holstein, Martin Jr., Mensa, Mendoza, Hanson, Bishop, White, Tatum, and Johnson. We have Stribling, Trior, Wilcox, and we're going to have Orange Shiver, 17 out of 25 for Hawaii Ashlock. Got Harbor, Barney Jr., Williams, Reed, Stowers, Ba, Craver, Dante Moore, Concepcion, Taffy, Barnes, Miller, Moss, Daniels, Green, Holstein, Moss, Centegna, Centegna, Beck, Eakin, Reed, Lewis, Brown, Kelly, Quentin Martin Jr. Then we have Keene, Angeli, Parker, Holstein, Hill Jr., Sanders, Harris, McCray, Maryland, McCray, Ray, Mateer, Van Buren Jr., Barnett, Marshall, Garrett Nussmeyer, Pendergrass, Folk, Lofton, Simpson, and Ashlock. Oh, so a little bit more left. So we got Urlacher, Perlick, and we have Caden Salter, 33 out of 99 on the green. Nice. There we got Nussmeyer on the yellow mini diamonds. For LSU. Green mini diamonds for Martin. Martin Jr. for Penn State. I have Martin, Simmons, King, Bennett, Edwards, Weeks, Labis, Wallace III, and Vandeross. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. We have Martin Jr. on the green mini diamonds. We're going to have Nussmeyer on the yellow mini diamonds, the purple shimmer Ashlock. We're going to have the lime green Holstein on the mini diamonds. Yellow mini diamonds, Hill Jr., yellow Barney. The blue 1955 Stewart. Jones on the green mini diamonds. We are going to have the fuchsia mini diamonds, and we have Pavia on the image variation. Eakin on the Aqua, Ty Simpson on the Dean's List. We have Keene on the lime green mini diamonds, the Aqua mini diamonds Lewis. Lime green Williams. We have the fuchsia low, the fuchsia mini diamonds Robinson. Then we're going to have Miss Cell on the lime green mini diamonds, Mensa on the fuchsia. We have the green shimmer Muhammad, the yellow mini diamonds Aguilar. Dampier on the purple shimmer Brown on the Fuchsia. Fuchsia Mini Diamonds Hill. Maryland on the Yellow Mini Diamonds. We have the True Blue for Brown. We have the Blue Mini Diamonds Lauder. Hoover on the True Blue. Underwood on the Aqua Mini Diamonds. The Lime Green Hanker. Green Shimmer Simmons. Van Buren on the Shimmer. And Marshall on the Yellow. You too, Brian. I appreciate you, brother. We're going to have the Aqua Cameron. The Purple Shimmer Perich. We have Bond on the Fuchsia Mini Diamonds, the Lime Green Allen, the Aqua Mini Diamonds, the Blue 1955 Moss. We have Reed on the Lime Green Mini Diamonds, McCrae on the Blue Mini Diamonds, the Yellow Mini Diamonds Williams, Green Mini Diamonds Haynes, and Wesco on the Aqua. Getting into autographs, we're going to have Campus Star Signatures Salter on the green. Mikey Keenan, the 1955. We have the base Martin, the base Y Song, the Refractor Lee, Alexander on the base. Campus Star Signatures, Aiden Childs. We have Stellato on the base, and Jalali on the base autograph. Let's get into what's on the hit board, as there's quite a few, and we knock them all down. Because Timber goes the boys. Anyway. Yay, go team, go. All right. We're going to have the base Avery Johnson and the base Evans III. We have Roberts on the base, Frazier on the refractor, Prebola on the base. We have Singletary Jr. on the gold shimmer, Dampier on the true blue, Carson Beck on the refractor auto. 299. We have Lewis on the base autograph. We have Virgil on the base auto, Thomas on the orange refractor, Green on the white. We have Underwood on the base autograph. We have Barnett the third on the green. We have Carson Beck out of 50 on the Campus Star Signatures. We have Boosie ×2. We have an out of 15 and an out of 10. The black shimmer 10, the white out of 15. Boosie, Texas A&M superstar wide receiver. And then we're going to have Peyton Lewis, 5 out of 5 for the Vols. And then we're going to have Javon Tracy, 5 out of 5 for the Minnesota Gopher, the Golden Gophers. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have a good night, good morning, whatever time it is when you're watching this shit eventually. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good rest of your day, your night, your morning, whatever you feel like it. We'll throw up some diamond icons tomorrow, the randoms. I'll take a poll to see if we want jumbos for college football, but we got to fill it faster than a week. I'll just say I was getting rusty over here. That first break, I was falling asleep because I ain't break shit. I was falling asleep because it was because I forgot how to break.